back to my doll collecting channel. Today I'm doing an updated all my doll videos for spring of 2023. So I have them listed from like the oldest doll chronologically to the newest doll chronologically. The first doll we have is Kaya, and Kaya is really special to me because she was the first doll I bought with my AG-tube check. So that was really exciting. I get blown away when I think of that you guys support me so much and you watch my videos, and I want to be transparent with you guys about why I can have such an awesome doll collection. Well, part of the reason, this is not all YouTube money. Far from it, actually. But she was the first I bought with a YouTube paycheck, so she is really special for that reason. She is also one of the most gorgeous dolls I've ever seen in my life. If you ever think about getting a Kaya, please do so because she is so cute and so adorable. Then we got Felicity Merriman, and I got Felicity Merriman in December of 2020. Before Felicity, in August of 2020, I got Elizabeth, and I got her for a really good deal off of eBay. She came with her meat outfit, and she was in really, really good condition. Next we have Caroline, and I got her in December of 2013, and she was the last doll that I received as a child. Then we have the star of the show. This is Murray Grace. Murray Grace she's probably my favorite doll in my collection. Hopefully the other dolls don't hear that, even though I'm saying it right in front of them. But my top three dolls, because people always wonder, is Murray Grace, Nellie, and Cecile. They're my favorite. Murray Grace is one of my favorites because when she came out, there was not really a doll that looked like me, so there wasn't really a doll other than One Truly Me that had blue eyes and brown hair, and when she was released I knew I had to have her. I also really, really liked Cecile, but I wasn't able to get her as a child, but I don't know, Murray Grace, definitely worth the money for her. Next we have Cecile, and Cecile was the first doll that I bought intentionally as an adult. So I had bought some American Girls before for really great prices, and I was planning on reselling them, but spoiler alert, I did not sell them. But this was the first doll that I went on eBay and was trying to find. I was trying to find a Nellie or a Cecile, and I ended up getting this Cecile for an amazing deal. She only came with her dress and her hat. She also came with her book, but I already had her book. In December of 2019, I came up with the idea of buying American Girls and reselling them, and I had these two, and I was waiting to sell them around Christmas time because I thought I could get more money, so I had kept them for a year, and I've tried to sell them, but it just ended up being like a disaster each time. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep them. So this is Kirsten, and she is an official Pleasant Company Kirsten from the 90s, and then we have a Just Like You 20, who is also from the 90s. I believe they're from the same era. Just Like You 20, I named Marta from Kirsten Stories, and this is Kirsten, and this is Marta. So next we have my very first doll in my collection. Well, my first American Girl doll in my collection. Not my first 18-inch doll, and I'll get to that when I get to her. But this was my first American Girl doll. Now, for years, many of you will know the story, but I called her Kirsten until I got the actual Kirsten over here, and I realized that this is actually a Just Like You 3. Called her for Kirsten for years, and now she is Alice in my collection because when I was a kid, I used to dress her up all the time as Alice in Wonderland, which was like my favorite book and movie at the time. So she is Alice, so she dresses in Victorian outfits. So that is Alice. And then I have Jonathan. Oh, and I got her in for my birthday when I was 10, so 2010. Then we got Jonathan here, and Jonathan I got last February of 2022, sorry. And Jonathan, I named him after Jonathan in the book Dracula. This doll was on sale. He was at my local Chapters Indigo for so long, and they kept on reducing the price, and they kept reducing the price, but they kept on not changing the sticker on the doll. So I thought for months he was just staying at like $100 or $113. I'm like, I don't know. And then eventually I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy him. And then when I brought him up to the cash, he was $70. So he was like half off at that point, and I'm so glad that I got him. He is so cute and the sweetest doll in my collection. definitely a fan favorite too. People really love Jonathan. So, and he's wearing a new outfit that I got him for Christmas. We have Samantha, and Samantha I got for my birthday in 2011. She's a Pleasant Company Samantha. I said in a previous video that when I was a kid, I said she was a 1993 Samantha. Again, I have no idea how I know this day. I have no idea how I determined that, especially as a kid. But I mentioned that in my previous video, and I think I Dream of Johnny here on YouTube said that actually it probably is a 1993 Samantha. So I'm still kind of shocked that as a kid I was able to determine that. I have no idea how or why, but that is my Samantha in my collection, and she is so cute. And if I had to say any of my dolls were haunted in my collection, it would probably be Samantha, but that's maybe a topic for a different video. If you want me to do a video on all the spooky stuff surrounding the Samantha, let me know. Because it's kind of funny. Next we have one of my dream dolls, Nellie. If you have been following my channel since the beginning, you'll know that Nellie was that doll that I wouldn't shut up about. I just wanted a Nellie so bad. And I used to say I would never spend more money than I spent on a Nellie because she is the most special to me, and I paid a little bit extra than buying a brand new doll, so I thought I'm never going to do that again. But a white body Samantha is calling my name, so that might break that rule. Next we're going to do the newest, or the second newest member. I think this is the second newest member of the Just Stream Studios family, or as I say, the cast, because Just Stream Studios, I like to pretend that they're all like movie stars. But this doll, I'm thinking of naming her Olivia. That's what name appears when I see this doll, but I don't know for sure because normally I name dolls after like little sisters or little siblings in the family. So people were suggesting that I name her Polly after Felicity's sister, but I'm not too sure. She's just a really cute baby, and she was like 30 bucks off of eBay, so I got her. Next we have Diana, and Diana is a number 40 that I found at a thrift store for like $4. Her hand is chewed, just some of her fingers. That's probably why she was like only like $4. But she is so cute and so adorable, and I wanted to just mold in my collection for a Diana doll that would be from Anne of Green Gables. So I want to get an Anne of Green Gables doll, but I've always wanted a Diana doll because Diana was like my favorite character from the Anne of Green Gables series. I was thinking about changing her wig because she has kind of this short wig here, but apparently number 40 is like a lot of people's dream doll, so I feel like will probably get canceled on the internet if I swap out her wig. But it's also really cute too, so like I don't really want to swap it out with like a black curly wig, but we're gonna have to see how it goes because it's not like she's in perfect condition anyways. Like her fingers are chewed. She wouldn't have that much value if I sold her. Next we have Claudie, and Claudie I got in November of 2022, and she is so cute. I love Claudie. So unique. I love her little curls. Next we have Nenea, and Nenea I got around the same time as Jonathan. I think I got her in January of 2022, and I got her off of Facebook Marketplace, and she was a really, really great price, and she came with her original meat outfit and book, and she's in really, really good condition. She just had some sparkles on her face, so I had to clean that up, but other than that, she was in really, really good condition. Next we have my very first doll that I found at a thrift store, and that is Molly, and I got Molly for $8. Her hair is a little bit cut, but you can still braid it, so that's like the important thing. She has a little bit of silver and bubble eye going on here. I don't know if you can see that there, but she is Pleasant Company, and I believe she is from the 90s. I think she's from the same time period as number 20 there, but I'm not too sure. Now looking at her, I'm really not too sure when she is from. Next we have Emily, and Emily's really special to me because she was the first doll that I bought with my own money back in 2011. I was 11 years old, and my family was planning a trip to Boston, so I saved up all summer to get her. I was hoping to get Molly and Emily because they were going to retire. I was only able to get Emily, but now I have Molly, so it all works out. But yeah, I love my Emily so much. She is such a sweet doll, and I highly recommend her to anyone. She is definitely another one of my favorites in my collection. She's in the top 5 for sure. Next we have Mary Ellen, and Mary Ellen I got for my birthday in 2021. She is absolutely adorable. I love Mary Ellen. She was like my dream doll ever since I was a child. I wanted a 1950s doll, and I really, really want her poodle skirt outfit, but I would have to order that from the American Girl website, and that would be so expensive with like import fees and shipping, and just, it would be like $70 to buy the poodle skirt outfit, and I'm just not wanting to do that at this time. So maybe in the future, who knows, but I really want that poodle skirt for Mary Ellen. These are all the historicals and custom historicals. As you can see, they're all in order. Even these ones I forgot to mention. So like Alice, I googled when her release date was, put her there, the book was released, and then Jonathan's afterwards, and then I think 1897 was when Dracula was released, and then we have 1904, 1904, and then 1908. So as you can see, even my custom dolls from the historicals are put in the proper timeline. So yeah, there is Taryn. She was my very first doll. So cute. She's one of the, not the first editions of Maple Leaf. She came out, she's the 2007 batch, and the company came out in like 2003, so it's a very early edition of Maple Leaf. So I'm really proud about that. Then moving on, another thrift store find we have is Clara. And Clara needed a new wig because she was covered in makeup. Her hair was cut horribly, so I had to order her a new wig from Amazon. So this is my custom Maple Leaf doll, Clara, and she was one of the Maple Leaf friends, so you come up with your own story and that sort of thing. But yeah, she is so cute, and she is also a fan favorite in my collection. So her and Jonathan are the ones that people really, really like on my channel. So there's some Just Dream Studios trivia for you there. Who's the most popular dolls on the channel is Jonathan and Clara for sure. Next we have Sage, and Sage is like a little mini-me. She's the girl of the year for 2013, but I put little glasses on her because I have glasses, and she's kind of like my mini-me. That's why I bought her, because at the time she was my mini-me. I had reddish brown hair. Now my hair is like a brown, almost black, so it doesn't really have the red anymore, so she's not really my lookalike anymore, but she was at the time, so I kind of dress her in things that I would like to wear. So yeah, that is Sage. And then we have Yvette, which is one of my favorite dolls in my collection. She is absolutely so cute. I love her wig. I totally wish more dolls had this wig. It would be so, so cute. Like imagine this like wig on like a dark, like Claudie's kind of hair, but like this wig, that would be like so, so cute. Next we have my Welly Wishers. So first we got Ashlyn. That was my first Welly Wisher. She was technically my first American Girl find at a thrift store for $2.99, I think I got her for. Very, very cheap, awesome. She came with that Princess Welly Wisher outfit with the shoes, so she was in really, really good condition. Then we have Willa here with a haircut to be one of Nellie's sisters from Samantha and Nellie stories. But I don't know for sure about that now, because I have two Hearts for Hearts dolls, which I'm thinking of making Samantha and Nellie's little sisters, because Bridget, which is the one with the blue eyes here, she was originally Bridget, and then I got this one here. I don't have a name for her yet, so she might be Jenny, or maybe she'll be Jenny and she'll be Bridget, but then I have no idea what to make Willa. She might just be Willa with a haircut. Who knows? I have no idea. But yeah, those are the little sisters that I have. I get little porcelain doll outfits from the thrift store and put it on the dolls so they can have historical outfits. We have two Girls in Many Lands dolls. I have Cecile and Isabel. So this was a line from American Girl in the early 2000s. So they are official American Girl, but they were like collector dolls, and they didn't last for very long. But I did end up getting both of them for like $30, so like $15 each. They didn't come with their shoes or anything like that, and they were in really rough condition, but I just played with them, and $30 for both of them is a really great deal because they're quite expensive now. Anyways, that is the end of all my dolls video. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit subscribe for more updates on my dolls over there. I also do updates on American Girl doll news. So if you like hearing about the latest news and releases from American Girl, make sure to hit subscribe. And also make sure to follow my Instagram for more updates on my dolls over there. And also all the latest American Girl news and gossip is also posted on my Instagram. So make sure to go follow me there, and I will see you all next time.